Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday.
Remember, it's the simple things in life. Either it does or doesn't feel right. It's the simple things in life. Come on, baby, let's ride. It's the simple things in life. You forget they'll pass you.
Dang it. I'm sorry. I just hit like this. It's raining or it's been raining and this branch was sticking out and it literally just hit the van on the passenger side. I don't even know. I'll check when I stop. Anyway, so currently I am heading to my hairdresser, hence the shower cap on my head. So I have my scalp oil. Hold on, turn the radio off. I have my scalp oil on. I've had it on since like 11 because I didn't get up any earlier. Or yeah, I got up at 10, but I forgot to put it on. So I have my new products, which I'll do a separate video, like I've told you guys, of how I'm going to maintain it at home. Because I told my husband, I think what I'll do is just go to her every 3 weeks and let her wash it and flat iron it, and then figure out how to keep it maintained myself at home. And that's going to be a struggle because I'm not a hair person to like know how to do my hair. My mom did my hair for a very long time. I mean, I would still go to her when I was grown for her, like if I wanted a French braid or something like that. I didn't know how to do that. Too much hair. So I know ponytails and I can put some pigtails. So I know how to do the Bantu knot. So I probably would try to do that and just rock my natural curl pattern or whatever. But if you guys know, when you have natural hair, when you do those different types of styles, you gotta like re-plait or braid your hair each night, and I don't have time for that. So we gotta figure it out. Watch some YouTube videos to figure some stuff out, I guess. But anywho, I am driving myself because my husband has a lot going on today. I don't feel the best, hence why my face and my eyes bags are still under them. I don't think I went to bed until like 3 o'clock. My oxygen at one point yesterday was like 70s, 77. So that was last night. And he was like, well, do you want to go to the ER? And I was like, no, I'll just sit here and then it recovers, but it's really wearing me out. And I'm like, well, I have my infusion is tomorrow, so this will be pre-day infusion. I don't know anymore, y'all. I just don't. I have to make a decision after this treatment if I want to continue doing Benlysta. Like, I really do. Because I don't feel like it's working, and I don't know if it's not working because everything that's going on with my body, to where it's just, I'm just so out of whack. Or I don't know. I see her in July. I think it's I don't know, sometime in July I see her to go get my 12-week follow-up. So I've got to figure out something. But I hope everyone's having an awesome Tuesday. Like, I'm just so confused. I don't know anymore. Like, I don't know. like, I don't have no answers to what to do, how long to wait. Like, I feel so helpless. And that's what drives me crazy, is that when you have a medical background, but this doggone disease, you can't figure nothing out, because everything changes. You know, every day is a different day, that you may get a different pain that you only have one time. So your girl look like somebody now, y'all. So I'm done with my hair. Guys, I do not know when it comes to, so we use the medicated shampoo that the dermatologist, sorry, I got my eyebrows in and I got like lint from the towel. Okay, so I did all no sulfate products, which the shampoo that she uses, one of them is a sulfate free one, but she was using tea tree oil type shampoo, and I know that inflames me. But so okay, I'm done. She's already, you know, when I blow dried and I came back on and showed you guys, when I tell you my scalp is on fire and it's still burning. So I'm like, okay, I've used sulfate, so now I'm thinking it has to be the dryer, like the hand dryer, the heat on my scalp, because when I'm in the sun, when it finally soothes off after a week of just burning, and if I'm in the sun and the heat is beaming down, it feels just like this. So I'm thinking it's the doggone heat. Like, I don't know what else to do, because you have to dry your hair. And I know you can air dry it, but if you're gonna go to someone, I don't know if you could just use a cool dry setting, like a cool air setting, because I know some hair handheld dryers have that setting. I'm so over it, y'all, because I mean, she didn't use any, sorry that it cut off, but I gotta figure something else out. Like, my skin just hurts like all over anyway, but literally, you know, when she was putting the scalp stuff, like the scalp stuff, the shampoo and the medicated, it was tingly, but it wasn't like burning or anything. And once she got done, I was still good, but then she dried it with, she always does the handheld dryer on me, because I just can't, I don't like the getting under the other dryer, because it's just too hot and I'm impatient. That's the other reason. But so I mean, she dried it. I was sitting there while she was finishing up someone else's hair when I came on, and was, you know, it was dry, but it's burning. Like, it literally feels like I have a perm on my scalp right now. And I'm over this disease. Like, comment below if you've had this issue with the scalp irritation and the hair loss and all of that, because I don't know what else to do to soothe my scalp. I'm using olive oil. I have a castor oil. But all of it still burns. Like the olive oil, not so much. It didn't. So she was like, well, or, you know, maybe I should research natural products that have aloe in it. So I guess I have to research. I don't know, y'all. I'm just at a loss for words when it comes to this. So let me focus. So I decided to go ahead and go grocery shopping, which was a very big mistake because it is raining and I am in excruciating pain. Because, like, I did a full grocery store, like, because we were, like, out of so much. Oh, help me, Lord. Because the pain is so bad. I was, like, standing at the register, like, lifting my legs, so, because it was just hurting so bad. Then when I started sweating, then that's sweating out the doggone curls that I did have. But it's life of chronic illness. Like, basic things like grocery shopping is extremely difficult for us. I know my oxygen's low, like I'm shaky. It's too much. Walmart's produce is horrible, y'all. Like, I don't know what's going on, if it's a drought with produce. Their collards look so bad, and even their cilantro was horrible. So it's like, okay, that's even more motivation that me and my husband need to get our garden started. It's just when we're traveling so much in the summer, it's hard to keep stuff like that up. But I know the herb garden is easy. There's no, like, maintenance. You could do that in your house. But yeah, all that fruit, it just looked, so I ended up getting cabbage. Then I had to pick through the cabbage to find a head that was, you know, good enough. I'm just like, they need to get it together. Like, everything looked horrible. Like, it had been out for like days on end. And I believe, and this is my opinion, that Publix gets the first dibs on the fruit, and then Walmart and every other store gets it last, because I've never went to Publix and had bad fruit, bad produce, anything. Like, everything is good, it's sweet. Like, Walmart, it looks all pretty for their peaches and stuff like that. It's horrible, horrible. So I think we're just gonna, until we can start the garden process, we just need to go to a farmer's market. Like, we just need to. Sorry, I was trying to capture it. I just got in the bed to work on some of the track stuff, but it was 83 and I was trying to catch it, because I try to show the doctors as well. I'm over it. It's like, how are you supposed to function every day when you can't breathe? And I guess I should have never returned my oxygen when I did, but I was like, at the time I hadn't used it in a couple months, so I was just like, oh, I'm better, healed, don't need this anymore. My rheumatologist, she was upset when I told her I returned it, but I really thought I was okay and that I was not going to need it anymore, because that was the longest period of time that I had went without having to use it after being on it for 18 months. So currently I am working on my the track club stuff, updating the app, updating the website, because I'm in charge of having to do that. I'm just trying to rest right now, because after coming from the grocery store, and my shoulder, this right shoulder, it hurts so bad to lift it. Like when I was trying to do it at the grocery store to get the bags at the end, I was struggling. Like all of this hurts. My scalp is still burning. That didn't change. But I have it all underneath. I use the flexi rods to maintain the curls for a couple days or whatever until I get tired of putting them in, and then it'll just be straight. So nothing else really going on, so I just wanted to come in and tell you guys that. But of course, you know, I'll bring you along tomorrow when I have my infusion. Talk to you guys later. Be blessed.